So as we cover our 30 minutes, so guys, I would request to you. So if you complete your evidence on paper, then you can click the photo and you can submit here. I'm going to upload my statement. And thank you very much, guys. And you can stop your writing right now. And where is our other one? The left one by one. Okay, good. So very soon I could share our feedback. Where he is uploading? Okay, Navid uploaded from the wrong place. We never say anything to Navid.
I thought I pasted it in wrong place.
Kainat, this is you?
Yes, yes, this is me.
Okay. So could you please check your sim might you uploaded in another place, like wrong place. You can upload again. It's
Okay,
okay. It's okay. It's okay. Just throw it out. Okay. Just give me a second.
okay,
Just give me a second. It's okay. Okay, kind of. So you're up to thumb. So it's completely okay. It's okay. So I'm
okay,
going to keep my name. It's up. Okay. So I'm going to upload. Yeah, like I'm going to upload my evidence. Just give me 1 second, guys. Very short time. I can upload it there. Uploading. It's uploaded. Uploading. It's uploading. It's uploading. And I think like everyone, they're scared about writing. This is very common. All the person they scared about writing. When they say like, oh, writing, okay, they're really scared a lot about writing. I think you can see statement and this done. Zen Abediano. Abediano. Zen Abediano. Zen Abediano. Okay, Zain is here. Hello, Zain. Hi, Zain. Zain Abediano, your name. Zain Abediano. Can you hear me, bro? I'm sorry. Can you hear me? Okay, might you are unable to speak. So, anyways, we are having our writing task 2 seminar, and we are sharing our feedback right now. You already crossed 30 minutes, so we don't have any other choice. You can stay with us. So we don't have enough time now. We're gonna enroll our feedback. So guys, I'm requesting to you just to read the statement at the beginning, like the top bottom. You can read this statement and you can share your feedback. I'm listening. Thanks. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Just stay with us. We'd come back to you very soon. We'd come we'd back to you. And in between, you can share your email account in our chat box. Then I could add you in our Google Drive. So could you please share your email account? Then I could add you in our Google Drive. Then you would see other person they already wrote their say, and we are sharing our feedback with them. Just let me know, guys, if anyone has done. Not. Okay, guys, if anyone has done, just let me know.
I have then
Okay, so
upload my writing.
okay, thank you very much. So, do you have any comments about my writing? Do you have any comments?
Sorry, I don't finish reading yet.
Okay, okay. So you can read. The statement, and you can share your feedback. And Navid, how long time you were writing, bro?
Well, I've just finished it yet.
Man, like more than 10 minutes. We say our time is up.
Well, I don't know. I didn't
You cut the call, like you
receive
you
your voice.
cut. Yeah, you cut our like meeting call.
Oh, I don't know.
It's
Okay,
okay.
let me
It's okay,
upload
bro.
to.
It's okay. It's all right.
I don't know why that how I completed my essay today.
It's completely okay.
Okay, let me just upload and take picture from my
So
essay.
we are enrolling our feedback. So guys, if you have any comments about my statement at the beginning, the topic, so you can share your feedback to me. And here is Zen. Zen, could you please Zen, yeah, Zen Abediano. Could you please share your email account? Then I could add you in our Drive. Then you can see other person writing. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, thank you very much. I'm going to add you. Just give me a second. Yeah, you can check your email and you can join our tribe. Khanna, do you have any comments? Have you done?
I'm reading.
You are reading my statement?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, thank you. You can read, guys. The fastest statement. The fastest statement. You can read.
So your writing doesn't finish yet.
Yeah,
Ready?
I have few issue. Like there was few issue that's why I wasn't able to complete my writing. There was few
Mm-hmm.
issues. So whatever I did, like body one and introduction, and I was jumping the body two.
Okay,
So
yeah.
what's your opinion
Now
about this thing?
I would like to focus in on some minor mistake in grammar.
Yes, please.
Yeah, the first line, a few individual. I think after a few we use
Individual should be S.
uh, plural nouns. Yes, we should
Yes,
ask
should be
it.
S.
Yeah, and I don't understand you use biologically garden.
Okay,
What?
biological guardian. Biologically, not biological. Biological guardian, not biologically. Biological guardian.
Yes,
It
right,
means
right.
parent.
Should, yeah,
Biological guardian.
right, right. Should delete Lee, right?
Yes, I should erase
Mm-hmm.
Y.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Ly. Yeah, biological guardian.
Okay. Um, in the second part, the
Yes.
first line, it is generally believed. So it is D after
D.
believe.
Generally believed. Yes.
Yes, generally
Generally
believed.
believed.
Mhm.
Okay.
School does not belong. So does not belongs. So you should delete S here.
S does not belong.
Mhm. Yes.
Okay. Does not belong.
So become a sensible
Yes.
letter E. No, I think that I, not E, right? Sensible.
Yes, I. Sensible. Spelling
Mm-hmm.
mistake.
Right. Spelling mistake.
Sensible.
Mm-hmm. And parent, you mix the letter A here. PAR. Parent.
Eare. Oh my god.
Yes.
Okay, what I
Ch-
did.
children, not no T at the end, right?
Children.
Yeah.
Where? Children, yes.
Of their
Children
children.
in.
Yeah. They could provide a few. I think that you should add a few role models stories. Okay, so story in
Few, a
plural
few
nouns.
role model, right? A few role model.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
A few role models. Should be S, right? Model with S, right?
Right. Yes. Yes. I think
Yes.
so.
Models story with their children that could play a vital role to grow a good personality in their community.
Okay. So uh, next it is argue. So argue here you use you should add D. It be
D.
passive voice. Yeah.
Passive voice. Yes, should D.
Mm-hmm. By a few people, not few. A few should be
A few
better.
people. Okay.
Mhm.
A few people.
Learner in plural forms, you should ask.
Learners.
Yes. Okay. So
So could you please let me know? I'm struggling a lot about like S and ES. Could you please let me know how you identify?
S and ES.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is subject verb agreement. So could you please guide me a few things like how I could learn?
Yes. Maybe some words. When ending with ch or sh or x, maybe yeah, you should add es instead of s, like
Okay.
watch.
Yes. Okay.
Mhm. So what do you want to me
No,
to guide
I'm
you?
just mixing with one thing like uh, as you mentioned, this is yeah. I really accept your opinion. One thing I want to know from you that is like as you say sentence formation about is in order like not order is deserve is or es or like a plural form and singular form. So how you identify, for example, if I say here as you said where you said where you say you use few area like I feel like it is argued by few people that schools should teach their learners. So here, like last sentence, as you say, learners. So I'm just confused. Like when I would understand, like I like how I could understand, I have to put down
Yeah.
is there.
When you want to mention a noun in general meaning, general, you don't want to mention any particular noun, so you should use them in plurals,
Okay.
not singular, I think.
So when I going to describe about any general things, then I have to
Yes,
put down
general. Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah,
put down plural form.
right.
Okay, I got it. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Do you have anything else?
Uh, no, your ideas I think that suitable enough for supporting the topic, and maybe you should need more time to complete the essay, I think.
Yes, I have to concentrate more. I have to concentrate.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yes, that's on my comment, my
Thank you
feedback.
very much. Yeah, thank you very much. Your
Okay,
comments is really valuable, and thank you very much for
okay,
sharing your opinion
yeah,
to me. Again,
you're
I'm
welcome.
moving forward to Kainat. Hello, Kainat.
Yes.
Yes, Kainat. Do you have any comments?
Yes. In second paragraph,
Yes, please.
fourth line.
Fourth line.
As a parent,
As a
yes, as a
parent.
parent, they have in details information. I think so. In place of details, there must should be detailed information. Am I right?
Detailed like a past form, ed form,
Detailed information. Yes.
ed form, detailed
Yes.
inform.
Details doesn't make a sense now,
In
is it?
details. Uh, I don't
As a
know.
parent, they have in detailed information about their child.
Child. Okay, in detailed information. So
Yes.
EDAILED,
Details
right?
doesn't suit here.
Yeah, ED. I have to put down ED in detailed information. Okay, fine.
Yes. Otherwise, structure is good. Question is well addressed,
Okay,
and ideas are also very brilliant. These are minor mistakes like S, yes,
yes, S and ES.
yes,
This is dangerous for me.
yeah.
I don't know how,
These are
like when
grammatical
I would learn
mistakes
about S and ES
and
formation,
reduce bands.
I don't know how I could learn. Okay, I will do my best again. I will do my best. Okay, thank you very much. Anything else, Kainat?
Yes?
Do you have anything else?
No,
Okay,
it's
thank
done.
you. Yeah, thank you very much, Kainat, for sharing your opinion. Thank you very much. And thank you, Mary, for joining our team again. And again, we are moving forward to Navid. Hello, Navid.
Hello.
Yes, bro. I hope you're done.
Yes, yes, I'm done.
Okay, bro.
Uh, in addition to the Thao and Kainats, I think that uh, they have figured out the spellings
Yes.
mistakes.
Exactly.
So I will not talk to you about your spelling mistake.
Okay.
Um, I have a problem with your introduction.
Okay.
Like
Please.
in your introduction, you mention that a few individual
Few
admit
individuals.
ho-
Yes, admit.
admit how to be a polite person in their
Communities.
communities. That pupil could learn from their biologically guardian. What
Biological
do you mean
guardian.
by
Biological guardian,
biolog-
not biologically. Biological.
What do you mean by biological guardian?
Biological guardian. It means parent.
Okay, and you write that how to be a polite person in their communities.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think that polite person
Polite person. I think this is as a personality, they are good. They could understand. They could suggest politely. So I think polite person is definitely good person.
okay, polite means good.
Yes, obviously.
Polite in their communities that people could learn from their biological guardian,
Yes,
whereas this others think that they could assume this qualification from academy.
from the academy
Okay, okay. This essay will examine both the sides of aspects.
aspects. Yes, aspects. Like both
And
side of
I
views.
would
And I would support the
both.
first given a statement. I would support the first given a statement.
Okay, this essay will examine both sides of aspects or both sides. I think aspects, like you should write it like you should remove the aspects as well, so it will
Aspects mean
be
like here aspects mean like an opinion, like both side of opinion, both side of view or both side of content.
both side of aspects or both
Yes.
views.
Both views, both sides, or both side of aspect, both sides of opinion. If I say both side, it's okay. If I say both side of opinion, then it will be okay. Like different opinion we have, like opinion one, and opinion two. This is both side, and I said both side of opinion, both side of aspects.
Okay,
Yes.
uh, okay, it's all right.
Okay.
I think that the first sentence you actually very extended a lot. Like its meaning is uh, similar to it, but you have extended a lot. I think that you should be more condensed about the first sentence. Like you have read that pupil could learn from pupil means students.
What?
Pupil means do you what's the meaning of pupil? Is it what do you mean by pupil here? That pupil could learn from their biologically guardian.
Here I was indicating about children.
Okay, no, I think that the meaning of pupil is students.
Sure.
Let me check it in the dictionary.
Yes, please.
Pupil means students.
Okay.
Just give me a second.
Okay. So it's okay. It's okay. Navid, you shouldn't check. Another person already confirmed.
Okay,
So
yes,
it's not a student.
it's
So I
students. So
I
students are,
should mention about,
as
no,
you
I
know,
should mention about children, not a student.
yes, you should mention about
Children,
children. Yes.
children
So
or child. Yeah, children or child.
child or children could learn
Yeah.
from them. As you know that there is no synonym for children. I think so. Like
No,
it's
we have.
very
So
hard for me to
I'm
find.
going to find out. We have a lot of synonym about children. Just give me a second. I'm going to identify. Just give me a second.
So it will be difficult. Or you can add children as well. Like just not every word should be paraphrased. I believe
No,
that.
it's okay. It's okay. You can, if you like to do, you can. Okay, one thing you can do, you can use use one website for finding your synonym. I'm going to share the link in our chat box that I'm
Okay.
using, that I use, like that I love to use. I use. Okay, you can check our chat box. I will this share.
Okay. I will check it. Okay, I will check it
Maybe
later.
maybe
Now
send
let
it
me
of
check your
the.
essay now.
Yes, yes, please go on.
Okay. So your first introduction is okay, but I think you should be more uh, like condense this paragraph, so it will be a much better.
Mhm.
And coming towards your body paragraph one, you have
Yes.
written that on the one hand, it is generally believed that parents could guide their children to be a supporting member in the society. As a parents, they have in details
In detail.
information,
In detail information about their child. Yes.
in detail information about their child. However, school does not belong those evidence that parents could identify easily about their pupils. Like after, however, you write that school does not belong those evidence that parents could identify easily about their pupils. I think that this, this sentence should be in the body paragraph too. Like here, you will only talk about the parents' role, for, like for the child to become a good citizen. So I think that this sentence you are like this sentence should be in the body paragraph too.
Okay.
Like here, you are talking about the schools, and moving forward, as a result, it would be much easier to guide them how to become a sensible person in their society. For example, parents could be polite in front of their children, and they could provide few role model role model story with their children. They could provide few role model story. I think
Yes.
to their children will be correct.
To their children, not with, right?
Yes,
Okay. To their
and
children.
that could play a vital role to grow a good personality in their community. That could play a vital role to grow a good personality in their community. Okay, and moving towards your body three paragraph, you have written that on the other hand, it is argued by few people that school should teach their learners how to become a good person. It's okay. Uh, that's all from my side. There is
Okay.
nothing any else.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Okay, thank you very much, Navid, for sharing your opinion. So we are moving forward with our next statement. We have Kainat here. Hello, Kainat.
Yes.
Yes, and thank you very much, Kainat, for sharing your statement here. Now, I'd request to everyone, please read our evidence and try to share your feedback with Kainat. And G, we are so sorry we are not receiving your feedback because you haven't done your evidence, like you haven't shared anything here, so we are not receiving your feedback, and we didn't receive your introduction as well. So it will be quite difficult from receive feedback from you. So we'll come back to you within very short time. Just stay with us. I hope you could learn something from our feedback session. So I think it will be much better for you. So and in between, I'm requesting to everyone, please read her evidence. You can check the mark like yellow highlighter we are using for Kainat. You can read her statement and you can share your feedback. If anyone has done, just let me know. Guys, if anyone has done, just let me know. We begin.
Yes, I'm done.
Okay, bro, you can begin.
Okay, Kainat, let's begin with your essay. I have
Okay.
read your essay, and beginning with your introduction, you have written that children should be taught to be should be taught to be good member of society.
Yes.
I think you should don't use like twice, like you use be and don't use be twice. Like you should write it like that. Like children should be taught to become good member of society.
Okay.
And further, you have written that some people argue that parents are being responsible for the children to make the other hand. Some people believe that school is the only premises where student can learn better. In my opinion, both are responsible for a children for a child learning process, but school play main and crucial role in pupils' development. Okay, your idea is like idea is correct, and you have followed the question prompt correctly. And after that, in your body one paragraph, you have written about the first statement of the question. Like, firstly, early childhood of a child is incredibly connected with attention of parents. Child will learn from parents and family members as well. There is dire need to play an important role in child life as well as to improve its attitude positively. For instance, if a mother lies in front of her child, then it would lie in future because children mimic their family and le- learn all good and bad aspects from their family. So parents should give proper time to their offspring instead of giving their whole time to business as well. I think this as well is unnecessary. You should remove this, so
Okay.
it will be all right. And after that, in your body two paragraph, you directly started with your own opinion. So there, and you skip your body two paragraph. I think
No,
there's a problem
this
with your
is this
structure.
is body two paragraph. I only described my opinion that I am going to support this paragraph.
Yes, but in the question prompt, if you check, and they have written that discuss both views and give your own opinion.
Okay.
So
You
in the
mean that
first,
my opinion should be in conclusion?
no, not in your conclusion. Like if in the question they said that discuss both views and give your own opinion, so you must have three paragraphs, body three body paragraphs. One should be about the first view. The second one should be about the second view, and the third paragraph will be about your own opinion. So
Okay.
here you skip the second paragraph.
Okay.
So your conclusion and your body body two. Like on the other hand, this will be your body three paragraph, and in between this you can put your body two paragraph in which you have to represent the other view.
Okay.
So there's a structure problem, uh, and I think that you need to address this problem because it's very crucial.
Okay.
So there's nothing else from my side, and that's all what I want to say. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Navid, for sharing your opinion. Now we are moving forward to Thang. Hi, Thang.
Hi.
Yes, Thang, do you have any comments about Kainat? If you have, you can share.
Yes, I have some maybe small ideas here. In the first part, I think uh, parents are being. So to be here, you shouldn't add being. Parents are responsible for the children, not are being responsible. I mean, you use the simple present here, right?
In which sentence you're talking about?
In the introduction, um, the third line, the second sentence, some people argue that parents are being responsible for the children. So I think that you should delete being because it is the simple present here. So you don't have to use being. Right?
Okay.
Um, yeah, and in the second paragraph, when you mention trial, uh, now in singular form, I think you should use before it. A child. A child will learn from parents and family members. Do you got
Okay.
what I mean? Okay, yes. Yes, and yeah, it is the same. Maybe I mean, you should add in front of in a child life. So did you see it?
I said if a mother lies in front of her child, then it would lie in future.
Okay, yes, I got it. So maybe uh, as Navid say, maybe I'm the same as you. I missed the my to express my point of view, so I only have two paragraphs like you in the body part. So that's on my feedback for you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you very much, Thang, for sharing your opinion. And finally, it comes to me. Hi, Kainat.
Hi.
Yes, Kainat, could you please let me know which one is your first? Okay, writing task two. This is your first statement. Then second, then third. Okay, you are using pen, right?
What?
Uh, you are using pen, right?
Pin?
Pen, pen, pen.
Yes, I'm using pen. I will use lead pencil by tomorrow. Today lead pencil is not available. That's why I'm using pen.
In your country, pencil is not available.
Means not available at home at that time. So that's why.
Okay, so please make sure like you can write all those things about with your pencil, not pen, because in giving your
Okay.
exam, if you use British, like if you move to British Council, they are super restricted about the pen or pencil. They would provide you pencil rather than pen. They would directly say you shouldn't use pen. So pay attention to those things.
Okay.
So let's begin with your introduction first, and thank you very much for sharing your essay. Children should be what you wrote taught
Taught.
to be a good member of society. Good member of society. Okay. Children should be taught to be a good member of society. Okay. Some people. Okay. But who like how they could talk from which body? Children should be taught from where?
Mm,
Children should be taught
no,
from the.
it's a general statement. No?
Are you sure?
Yes, it's a general statement like start of an essay.
Okay, so this is your general statement. Children should be
Yes,
taught to be good members of society. Good member of society. Okay, this is general statement. Some people argue that parents are okay,
being
this
responsible,
is being responsible for the children to make them a responsible part of society.
respectable part of a society.
Respectable part of society.
I'm confusing here. Either before society, is necessary or not.
Like part of a society or the society.
Not the society, because the is used for specific. I don't know. We are talking about which society.
Yes.
So I think
So
here
it will be much better
maybe
to
here maybe a preposition is missing. You can say ah. Am I right?
you can say this is not preposition, this is article.
Okay, article.
Yeah. Or is article, this is not preposition. So if you're gonna use a society, I think of society is much better rather than like
Oh,
if you're gonna say our society.
okay.
It would be a single society. You would say that would be specified, and it would be like a society where they are living. So I think you can use here. A society you can use here. It would be much better to use
Means
a
R should be here.
yes. I think
Yes.
not. It should be here. A society. Okay. Children should be taught to be a good member of society. Good member of society. Some people argue that parents are being responsible for the children to make them a respectable part of a society. On the other hand, I'm sorry. On the other hand,
Some believe
are you sure? On the other hand, you wrote there, or I'm reading wrong. Okay, as you wrote
and
on the other hand, okay, fine. This is completely okay, but we like to use this phrase or like this sentence for our body paragraphs, not introduction. You can use whereas, you can use however, you can use although, you can use while, you can use
okay.
the simple connector. That would be much better instead of using like on the other hand, on the other hand, on another hand, another way, not like that. Some believe, okay, some believe that school is the only what?
Only premises.
Premises. School is the only
Yes,
premises.
premises building.
Premises building.
Yes, premises is a synonym for building, na? Like you can say school building.
Just okay. So I'm going to rate it. On the other hand, some believe that school is the only premises where students can learn better what?
Um, Actually, this sentence is connected with the first one. So that's why I use better here.
On the other hand, some believe that only school is the only premises where students can learn better. Learn better what? This is connecting. You are contradict, like you are sharing another statement with another like diplomatic way. You are sharing, but you have to mention like clearly, like better what? This sentence is not complete. As you mentioned, like as you were connecting with previous statement. On the other hand, okay, fine. On the other hand, you are you are sharing another statement, like different opinion. And some believe that school is the only premises where students can learn better. Learn better what?
Better behavior.
Behavior. Behavior, but we are not speaking. Yeah, behavior it is okay. Better behavior. In my essay, okay, in my opinion, okay, in my opinion, both are respectable. Am I
Both
right?
are responsible.
Responsible. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrongly. Okay, both are responsible for a, or what you wrote
For
here.
for
For a
for a
children.
child's learning process,
For a child learning process. But school plays a main and crucial role in pupils' development, right?
development.
Development. Okay, this is your, as you said. So this is, I think, your introduction is not right here, because like as you are mentioning, like you are mixing with your idea and what you're gonna do. You are mixing. You shouldn't do like this. So listen, like what you need to do, that is, you have to explain what you're gonna do in this essay, and then you have to mention clearly. Just try to support one side, not both area. You can do it if you like. You can do it, but that would create a lot of contradict opinion. Like you'd be confused which area you're going to support, because they ask about your supporting point. Give your own opinion. If you say, okay, I believe both are okay, both are initial, both are beneficial, or both are significant for, to a human being, like as a human being, both are significant for everyone. So you can say like this. But when you're gonna do, and when you're gonna support your evidence, then you would mix with your idea. Which idea you have to contradict? Which idea you have to share? And what you're gonna do with your completion? You'd mix everything. So it would be much better to support one side, or you could avoid your opinion. So just share like this, I would give my personal opinion, and this is I would give the personal opinion. That would be
Okay.
much better. So you can say, um, overall exhibition, like overall, how could I say, like it's about like overall observation. I believe both are significant for human beings. Then you could say something about your ideas, like why both would be significant, and like you should share a few relevant points. Then what extent you're gonna support both area, then you have to explain those things. That
Okay.
you need to create another body paragraphs.
Okay.
Okay, so here, what is your mistake? I'm going to let it know. In my opinion, both are okay. Responsible. Both are responsible. This is your wrong point. This is your opinion. So what you're gonna do? You didn't clear in your writing. So you have to mention, this essay will explain both side, or this essay will examine both opinion. Then I would give my own opinion.
Okay.
You have to mention clearly that what you are going to do in this paragraphs, like next paragraphs. Your body one, body two, what you would do. Examiner doesn't have any idea. how you wrote, examiner doesn't have any idea like what points you're going to you are going to say. As you mentioned, in my opinion, both are responsible. Okay, fine, both are responsible. So what you are going to do? You are unable to share your example at the beginning.
Okay.
You got me? You got me?
Yeah, I got.
Okay. So I'm moving forward. Firstly, childhood. Childhood of a child is, this is the wrong here. Childhood of a child, right? Incredibly, then connected with attention. I'm sorry. Could you please help me to read your essay? Firstly,
Okay.
yeah, I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Okay.
I'm not bothering
Okay,
you.
I'm reading. Firstly, early childhood of a child is incredibly connected with attention of parents. Child will learn from parents and other family members as well. There is dire need to play an important role in child life as well as to improve its attitude positively. For instance, if a mother lies in front of her child, then it would lie in future because children mimic their family and learn all good and bad aspects from their family. So parents should give proper time to their offspring instead of giving their whole time to business as well. On the other hand, in my opinion,
Okay.
as I
Just keep it pause.
described
Just
earlier,
keep pause. Just keep pause. So what you were trying to say? Firstly, I forgot again. Childhood of a child is incredibly connected with attention of parents. Child will learn a few. I don't know how to begin.
from
Okay, from parents and
other family,
other family members as well. Other family members as well. So as well is not playing the significant role here because as well is not the right form to write in the sentence because your sentence is so tiny. So you can write from family. It will be much better to avoid your as well. When you say it as well, then we are unable to create pause and we are finding few information. Do you agree with me? As well, when you say it as well, like I feel like you were supporting to have few information more that it didn't drop here. So, anyways, what I was saying, you should support your first statement that you mentioned in your introduction. Responsible. Okay, parents. If you agree that, like some people agree that parents are being responsible for the children to make them a respectable part of society. So the point is here how they could make themselves respectable person in the society. This is the point here. And what you were explaining, firstly, children of the child is incredibly connected with the attention of parents, child with okay parents of parents. Child will learn child will learn from parents. Child will learn from parents and family and their families and their families. Okay, and their families. Then you said as well. Then what you wrote? Can you hear me?
yes, yes, I can hear you.
Okay, and then like as well. Then what you wrote here?
Improvement
As
as
well.
to improve, as to
As well
improve
as
its
well as
attitude
well.
positively.
attitude positivity. For instance, if a mother lies in front should be attached, not separate, in front of her child. Then it would it would or could.
It would lie in future.
It would lie in future. It would lie in future means it would lie in it would lie
Mean
in future. My, you are indicating children,
here it should not used.
so it shouldn't be there. So as you are mentioning, for example, if any mother they lies in front of their children, how we could say this is very common. Those children would lie in the future. Might they could hide something. Might they could hide something. But how we could say like they would lie. So please pay attention. Your generalized information, which is like a strong evidence, like a strongly you are saying they would lie. This is strong evidence. So pay attention to your generalized statement. So I believe like
Okay.
your body one is not well organized. So I would say please try to understand your introduction first. What you wrote in your introduction, you should understand your introduction, then identify what you're going to say. How, for example, like behavior, we should learn from parents. Behavior, we should learn from parents. Then how, like, and why we should learn from parents, or how we could learn from parents, because they are well connected. They're well connected each other, like they are well connected with us, and they knows what types of behavior they has to play, like they need to play in front of the children, and those activity they would play in front of anyone, and they will learn from us, like we learn from them. This is the basic theory we know, but how we could learn, like they could share us proper guide, they could share us like a right direction that we need to follow. This is the main way. As you were saying, I don't have any complaint, but you are missing something. So please pay attention about your idea that could help you again. Is it okay
Okay.
for you? Yeah. So again, I'm moving forward with your another idea. On the other hand, see here you wrote on the other hand again, and try to make some gap in between your paragraphs.
Okay.
One or two row you can make gaps, then you can write again. On the other hand, in my oh no, in my opinion, this is wrong here. This is totally wrong here. So I shouldn't read because you already make some wrong direction here. In my opinion, okay, just give me a second. On the other hand, in my opinion, as I decide,
Describe.
describe, as I describe, I'm sorry, could you please read?
On the other hand, in my opinion, as I described earlier, pupils spend most of their time in school and they learn most of their basic skills here.
Okay, so basic skill here. What you wrote in your introduction, did you wrote anything about basic structure or basic skill? I cannot.
Uh,
I think you didn't write anything about school life, the basic structure. Basic structure, structure. It means like their academic knowledge. basic structure, about academic knowledge. It's not connected with behavior. And as you didn't mention what you're going to do in your essay, your body paragraphs is already in wrong direction. You didn't mention what you're going to do in this essay. Your body paragraphs that you didn't mention in your essay, it's already vanished from your introduction, your body paragraphs 1 and 2. You just mentioned your opinion. And your opinion, as you mentioned in your in your introduction paragraphs, that is, where is your introduction? In my opinion, both are responsible. Both are responsible. But in your body paragraphs too, you are saying something about a school. On the other hand, how
No,
you feel.
no, in introduction, read this sentence. No? In my opinion, both are responsible for a child's learning process, but school plays a main and crucial role in pupils' development.
Yes, okay, fine. It was development. Okay, so I have now the point here. As you are mentioning about development here, like what kind of development? Again, problem is here. You have to mention clearly, like behavior
No,
development.
being a good part of society is actually your behavioral development because
So,
being a good part is your behavior.
yes. Okay, fine.
It's
So
your
I
behavior towards society. Either you are hard, either you are polite. That's all about behavior.
okay, fine. So I will never say anything about the introduction. Then your body paragraphs too. On the other hand, in my opinion, as I described earlier, people spend most of their time in school and or are,
And
and they learn most of their basic skill. Basic skill here.
yes, basic skills here. These are skills, na? How to treat another, how to cope with your society, how to move in. So these are all basic skills.
Okay. If I say about basic skill, it didn't say anything about. Okay. On the other hand, basic skill it could indicate about like academic knowledge, like primary school, what they are saying about how to pronounce R, B, C. Okay, this is basic skill as well.
Yes.
So you have to mention, you have to mention clearly like what you are trying to mean here, like what the mean of basic skill. As you are mentioning, like you have like I have problem with your introduction also. Like in your introduction you didn't mention what you are going to do in your body paragraphs 1, so it's already in the wrong direction. So if I'm going to delete your body 1, then your body 2 would be central idea, body 2 would be your central idea. Okay, in your introduction you mention about like responsible for a children learning. Okay, learning. Okay. Learning. Okay, yeah. In my opinion, both are responsible for a children learning, for a children's learning what? Introduction. In your introduction.
Learning means general learning, that how to live in society.
No. I'm reading your introduction again. In my opinion, both are responsible. Both are responsible
For a child
for
learning
child
process.
learning process.
Yes.
PROCESS.
PROCESS.
Okay. Yeah, last form is S.
Yes.
Okay. Please pay attention. Your last S. you have like a dangerous handwriting rather than me. I feel like my handwriting is really poor. Okay, okay. Process, but school plays main and crucial role in pupils'
In
development.
pupil development. Here I have cleared my idea.
Okay, you have
If you
cleared
notice it, if you notice it, then I have cleared my opinion here.
what you clear. In my opinion,
Clear?
both are responsible. Both are
In my
responsible.
opinion, no,
Both are
in my
responsible.
opinion, both are responsible for child learning process, but school plays main and crucial role in pupil development. Here's I have cleared my idea that
Okay,
I am
you have
supporting the
clear, but
school
we are
side.
not speaking about learning process. We are speaking about their behavior development.
And behavior is a learning process as well.
What process we are following, this is learning process, and behavior, this is the material that we are learning. For example, if we want to be a cricketer, then what we do, we we'd exercise regularly, then as a result we'd be a cricketer. So after becoming a cricketer, we'd never say we practice, we are practicing, we are practicing, we are practicing, we are practicing cricketer, we are practicing. So we'd never say, we'd definitely say we are cricketer. So here, as
Okay.
you are following, this is the learning, this is the method, this is the rules, this is the process we are following. But as a result, what we are achieving, this is like in material. Yeah, I'm just explaining like with a material. Like material is our behavior that we are learning.
You means that I should use a specific term instead of learning. It's a
Yeah, that'll be
general.
much better. What?
You mean that I should use a specific term instead of learning because learning is a general term
I
and not
I don't have
specify
any
any proper.
complaint. To be honest, I don't have any complaint. The fact is here, when you share, in my opinion, both are responsible. Both are responsible for a children learning process. Both are responsible for children learning process. Okay, you are indicating both areas. I don't have any complaint. Then you move forward. School plays school plays main and crucial role in pupils' development. In pupils' development. So I don't have any complaint
Learning
about this formation. About their
learning
behavior.
process
So I'm saying about no.
learning process and development is the same thing.
Yes,
Actually
I don't have
development is
any
also in
complaint.
the learning sense.
Okay, okay. I don't have any complaint how you wrote. The fact is, I said if I follow your opinion, then your body one and body two would be wrong direction. Like you didn't mention anything about your body one. Then how I could consider about your opinion on the other hand? This is the point here. I was explaining, like in my opinion, how you wrote, like this is the point. In my opinion, you didn't say anything about your body paragraphs. You don't have any
Okay.
evidence for your body paragraphs one and two. You don't have any evidence. And in your body one, you said on the one hand, on the fastly, and you are writing, you are supporting the first statement. So this there isn't any evidence. For what extent you are supporting your first statement? There isn't any content. And secondly, where you need to use secondly, on that extent you use on the other hand. This is already in wrong direction. This is another wrong direction. On the other hand, in my opinion, so on the other hand, in your opinion, this is already wrong. On the other hand, what is your supporting point? What is your main point? And why you are saying on the other hand, in my opinion? In my opinion, that should be separate.
Okay.
You can write on the other hand, end of the sentence, end of the paragraphs, he can say, in my opinion, I believe this is the main point. In my opinion, I like to support both ends. This is the main point here. So this is already wrong direction. That's what I was trying to describe about you, because your introduction, he was mentioning, in my opinion, this is the main point. This is the learning point. Both, okay, both are responsible. You said both are responsible, but in your paragraphs, you didn't mention anything about both are responsible. You got me now?
Yeah, I'm getting.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Actually, I thought I should not mix my opinion with the second body paragraph.
Yes, they say to you, discuss both views. You have to mention both views clearly. Then you can share your own opinion. If you like to add
Oh,
your opinion with your paragraphs, body one and two, you can do it. It's up to you. I don't have any complaint. You can definitely do it. You can definitely do it. But the fact is, when you're going to mix your opinion, then you would face the problem. I would never face any problem. You will face the problem.
okay,
You will face the problem, because like when you're going to interpret your opinion, then you'd mix your idea. Like what extent or what supporting point you have. Here you already mixed up. You already mixed your point here. On the other hand, see, like this is the main point. On the other hand, that you mentioned in your paragraphs with separate idea. On the other hand, where is your on the other hand? I forgot. On the other hand, some people believe that school is the only promises, whereas okay, where students can learn better. This is your on the other hand point. And in your paragraphs, in your body paragraphs too, you are mentioning, on the other hand, in my opinion. Okay, on the other hand, this is your opinion. You got it now.
okay,
You
I
have
got it.
you have two paragraphs. First one is another, first support, and second point is on the other hand, and third paragraphs it is your opinion. And here you are
Okay,
mixing, like, on the other hand, this paragraph should belong to your second paragraph, second statement, but you're using your opinion here. This is the point. That's why I was explaining.
okay. I think I should made a more paragraph for my opinion before conclusion paragraph.
Okay, listen, one thing we can do, if you like to if you like to separate your opinion paragraph, you can do. If you want to use your paragraphs in your body paragraphs, you can do also. It's up to you. You can do it. Everything you can do.
Okay,
Everything you can do. This is your challenge. You can do anything here. No one
okay,
would judge you. To be honest, no one would judge you. But the fact is, you would lose your opinion. Like other person, they would be confused.
okay,
So it would be much better to separate your opinion. Then everyone will be
okay,
clear with your identification. Like they would address clearly what is your body one, what is your body two, and what is your opinion.
okay.
Yeah. Thank you very much, and I don't have anything else. Thank you very much, and I took long time. I'm so sorry for that.
Thank you so much for your feedback. Actually, we are all here for learning. So,
Yeah, that's why we are
thank you
trying to
so much.
share. That's why. Inshallah. Thank you very much.